Hello everyone, I am Dr. Kranti Khadalkar. I am consultant endocrinologist at Narayana Health, Bangalore. Today I would be discussing on what is good diabetes control. So all of our patients generally tell us, oh, my diabetes is under control. I check my sugar randomly and it always comes below 200. And they think that their sugars are under control. So we should all know what is good diabetes control. So diabetes control is measured either through the blood sugar in the laboratory, which is a fasting sugar, to 6 to 8 hours of overnight fasting, and a 2 hours postprandial sugar. Any of your regular meal needs to be taken, not less or not more, and we need to measure the sugar. So that is a single point reading. So it may be normal, it may be abnormal because of the food which the person has had in the last few hours or because of some other reason. A better way to judge a diabetes control is a long-term measure or an average measure, which is called as a hemoglobin A1C. All the patients of diabetes and their caregivers should be aware of what is HbA1c, the short form of hemoglobin A1C. It basically measures your average sugar over the last 3 months. So the concept is the hemoglobin in the red blood cells, whose lifespan is almost 3 months, attaches itself to the glucose, and it is like a reader for your body to know how much sugar has the body seen or has observed in the last 3 months. For a good diabetes control, a hemoglobin A1C should be ideally below 6.5. In certain age groups like the elderly or those who are having repeated low sugars, we can relax the target up to 7 or 7.5. So whenever we have a patient who says my diabetes control is good, they should at least have an HbA1c every 3 monthly, and it should be within targets, that is ideal below 6.5 or at least below 7. Only caveat for the hemoglobin A1C is when you have problems of the red blood cells, or what is called as anemia. If you have had a blood transfusion in the last 3 months, or if you have had iron deficiency anemia, blood loss, or certain disorders of the hemoglobin, we definitely cannot measure or comment on the HbA1c. And there, how do you judge a good diabetic control? It would be by repeated laboratory measures of the fasting or the post-meal sugar. Another important concept to end is when we are seeing our post-meal sugar, we generally see the breakfast sugars in the lab. It would be a good idea to tell the patients to also measure the other meals of the day, the culprit meals, generally the lunch and the dinner, so they can have what is called as an SMBG, or a self-monitored blood glucose on the glucometer, and give different readings of different meals of the day on feast days, on Sundays. So we get a average of the sugars when we can't read the HbA1c due to some reasons. So a good diabetic control cannot be a single point good reading. It has to be a sustained good or average control of HbA1c below 6.5. Thank you.